Hey everyone. Okay, so I'm going to do Noah's update. I did a 12-month update, but something happened and YouTube wouldn't let me upload it for some reason. It just kept failing over and over and over again, and it was long and I didn't feel like redoing it. So anyways, he will be 14 months old. I can't remember what today is, but anyways, on the 30th. And I think today's like the 27th, maybe, something like that. Thank you. It's Elmo. Give him kisses. So anyways, he'll be 14 months old. I don't know if you can see me. Noah's big head's in the way. He'll be 14 months old in a few days. And he is definitely walking everywhere. You cannot play with that, Noah. He's walking everywhere. He's trying to get the camera. Okay. He's walking everywhere. He's doing a lot of babbling. He says words like mama, and he just started saying dada. Like, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. We have been trying all this time to get him to say dada. Even when he said mama, we were trying to get him to say dada, and he wouldn't do it. Sorry, he's playing with blocks. But he finally started saying dada, and the cutest thing was Ryan came home from work the other day, and as soon as he walked in the front door, Noah and I were sitting on the couch. He looked up and he was like, oh, Dada. It was just so sweet. So he definitely knows who Mama and Daddy are. He says bye-bye. He says bubba for bottle. He says thank you once in a blue when we encourage the heck out of him. He, what else were you saying? He said hey a couple of times. He'd be like, hey, and waving, and he said hey a couple of times. Hey. Say hey. So he's doing really well. He's come a long way in the communication department. He likes to climb on furniture all day long. He likes to share his toys with us, and he likes rough play. He really likes for me to crawl around on the floor. Thank you. He likes for me to crawl on the floor with him, and he likes to crawl over top of me. And do not get the camera. No, sir. No. And he's just a lot of fun. He is potty training, which is crazy to me. He started potty training. I guess he's been using the potty for almost a month now. Obviously he's not completely potty trained, but he does pee and poo in the potty. We take him to the bathroom as soon as he wakes up in the morning and when he wakes up for naps, and he always pees in the potty then. And then I try to take him about 15 to 20 minutes after he's ate or after he's drank something. And when I say drink, I mean a larger amount of fluids, not just a sip or two. And normally if we stick to that routine, he does his pees and poos in the potty, but he does still wet his diaper as well as poo in his diaper. Usually the poos that he does are looser stools. His more formed stools he normally does in the potty. I think because he has more control over that. He's teething, he's cutting 4 molars right now, the 2 on the bottom and the 2 on the top. So every once in a while he'll have that messy, runny, soft stool, and those he doesn't do in the potty. But like I said, I think those are kind of like, hey, I gotta go now, and he doesn't have any time to make a fuss for me to take him to the bathroom. As far as his teething, he has 2 teeth on the top, and he has 2 that are completely in on the bottom, and then the 2 corner teeth, I don't even know what they're called, cuspids or something like that. I'm no dentist or a dental assistant. But he has the 2 on the corner that are coming in. One is halfway in, one looks like it's just a bud. Do not touch it. I know, it's so cool. You can't have it though, I'm sorry. He's gotten into throwing tantrums when he can't have something he wants. But anyways, yeah, so he's cutting more teeth. So currently he has, whoa! I didn't know what was going to happen. What are you stepping on, little boy? What are you stepping on? get you. I'm gonna get you. So anyhow, he has, he'll soon have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teeth, I think. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, but he still doesn't even show any signs of cutting these two right here on top. Thank you. That's so sweet. You want it back? So yeah, he's doing really well. He goes back to the hospital this Wednesday to have another bronchoscopy because his breathing is not so good again. He just got, well, we don't really know if he got over the thrush yet because they were going to wait to look on Wednesday, but we went back to the throat doctor because his breathing was sounding worse again. He was starting to get stridor again. And so we went to the throat doctor. They scoped him while he was still awake, which was torture. Horrible, horrible. I had to hold him down. Ryan had to hold his legs. The nurse held his head, and the doctor scoped him through his nose. Do not touch it. No. And so, Noah James, don't touch it. No, sir. Oh, it's okay. So anyhow, that is his fake cry. He's looking at me like, oh. Anyhow, so they scoped them, and it was horrible. I felt bad for him. I just couldn't believe I had to hold him down for that. So he had thrush in the back of his throat, close to his airway, so that could have been the contributing factor to bad breathing again. But they put him on some nystatin. It was an oral medication, and I gave him like 2 mLs 4 times a day. And he took that for a week, and then we went back last Tuesday, and they didn't scope him, but they scheduled him for another bronchoscopy on Wednesday of next week, and I don't know the date to that right off the top of my head, but he'll be having that done. And his doctor is saying that he doesn't think it has anything to do with thrush. He thinks something may be going on in his airway. He said that it's possible that he has some residual scarring in his airway, and that needs to be cut away and then have another balloon dilation done. And he says if there is no residual scarring, that it's possible that his airway is not growing. That his airway is not growing with his body, and that his lung capacity is getting bigger, but yet his airway is staying small. I'm trying to speak over the loud clanking over there with my son. Hey, chill out. Hey, play with a quiet toy. Play with Elmo. Where's Elmo? Quiet toy. Okay, so anyhow, it says airway may not be growing with his body, and it's possible that he has to have more reconstructive surgery. So they said he may have to have more reconstructive surgery. And now they're saying that if that's what they have to do, what they're going to do is take out, if this is what they have to do. Sorry, maybe a little bit confusing. I think I confused myself. They're going to take out, if they have, come here, no mom's lap. If they have to do more surgery, they are going to cut out the old graft from the thyroid that they put in there, and then they would take a graft from his rib and put it in his airway to open up that cricoid cartilage. So that is another possibility. So there's 2 possibilities of procedures, but it would not be done this Wednesday. This Wednesday would just be them looking at his airway. So yeah, that's what's going on as far as that's concerned. And, oh, you got a little bump on your face. So anyways, he hasn't been to the doctor since July 1st, and that was his 12-month appointment, and he was 24 pounds, 3 ounces, and he was 32 inches tall, and now, I weigh him at home on our scale, and I'm showing that he's 24 and a half pounds, so he's not gained a whole lot of weight, but he's walking now, so I don't really expect him to gain a whole lot now. This is the loudest kid I have ever met in my entire life. Don't touch that. But I guess he gets that from his mommy and daddy because we are allowed to. So, yeah. Sorry, I thought I heard my phone ringing. Anyhow, I think that's about it as far as his update goes. He's not eating any baby foods anymore. He's just eating whatever I cook. And so yeah, I still cut things up really small for him, but nothing pureed anymore. He does eat applesauce some, but other than that, that's really kind of the only thing pureed that he eats. He eats stuff like sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches. He eats fish. He loves fish, so I feed him fish quite often. And then he has, we've tried to feed him roast, and as tender as roast is, he just can't chew it up. So I'm hoping that as soon as his molars completely come through, he's going to be able to eat roast. But he's ate pizza, and he's had corn, green beans, pinto beans. I mean, he just eats lima beans, butter beans. He just eats anything that we eat, basically. Asian cuisines, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much Noah in a nutshell. And, yeah, so that is his 14-month update, even though it is a long overdue update. I'm so sorry. But he's doing really well. And, yeah, so I'll update you guys. After he has his bronchoscopy on Wednesday, and I'll kind of let you know what the plans are, and then if he has to go forward and have another procedure, I'll keep you all updated on that as well. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.